Good afternoon. No, it's actually, I apologize. It's not good afternoon. Good morning, good morning. It's cold today for the weather report that I always like to do. It's cold. It's 58 this morning. It's a little brisk. It's a little chilly, I cannot lie. I got a sweatshirt on. It's what, mid-April now? Roughly? Kind of approaching mid-April. Yeah, it's a little chilly, but you know, come next week it's gonna be like 90. So whatever, 55, 60 in the morning, then just balls to the wall hot in the afternoon. But you know, that's Florida. We also got our mid-afternoon, late afternoon showers. So for you guys who don't live in Florida, Florida has two seasons really: summer and pre-summer. Those are two seasons. Now for the weather, in between, like when you're going from pre-summer to summer and pretty much lasts this whole time, is Florida has these afternoon rainstorms, and they're just downpours. I mean, you can basically it'll be sunny, like out here it'll be like sunny, then 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, a front's just gonna roll in and just downpour for 10 minutes. Then it'll be sunny again. But that's pretty much Florida weather summed up. It can be beautiful out for all day. Then for like 30 minutes, it looks like a tornado's gonna spawn on your head. But you love it, you learn to live with it. I mean, that's what brought the temperatures down today. It poured last night. But I know you guys don't care for a Florida weather report. You can do that anywhere. You can do that online. But my thing that I kind of want to talk to you guys about today is kind of like the other video, what the hardest part of college was. I want to piggyback. People know those words, piggyback, but those ways keep going in the conversations. But I know I'm rambling. I'll keep the video short. That's my goal, is to keep these videos shorter, not run on like 8 minutes. Try to keep them like 6 minutes or so. 6, 7 at most, like 7 at the very most. So, but I'm cutting into my time, so I'll make it quick. For the hardest part, like the other video, the hardest part about college was time management. Now I kind of want to talk about the hardest part, post-grad. What life is like, kind of like post-graduation. And there's kind of, I guess there's three kind of people. I guess 4. So the first one is the person who goes back for grad school. So school doesn't really end for them. They want to get a master's, they want to get a PhD, whatever they want to do. They're going to go back to school. They're going to get a master's or a PhD, and they'll have more school. They'll have like 2 to like 5 more years of school. I don't really know for PhDs. I really don't care. I'll never get one. No, I don't want to go in the crippling amount of debt for one, so I'll never get one. So I don't really care for that. I know master's like a year to 2 years. Number 2, you have the unemployed friend. The unemployed guy who's just kind of moseying around, just living life, man. Just going through the motions, just having a good time. Just, he finds something. It's kind of like the hippie, I guess you can say. He kind of like the hippie. Kind of just floats around, kind of does his own thing, just hangs out, just kind of meanders. But eventually gets to that point where you're like, hey buddy, what are you doing with your life? And the third one, number 3, is the traveler. So the person, man or woman, who after school is like, you know what, I want to go travel. I didn't do it in school. I didn't do it before school. I didn't do it like during my breaks. I never really traveled, so I'm gonna go travel. Whether it's the world, whether it's the United States, whether it's in your state, they're just gonna go travel. They're gonna go from landmark like national parks, springs, hot springs, rivers, basically just travel. And the number 4 is the kid who gets a job right out of college. I call him just a go-getter, the worker. Oops, that's a merge lane. Yeah, he's the workhorse. He's the kid who landed a job, who got a job, was interviewing like his senior year of school. I talked about a few months back about having a plan for your post-grad career or your life. But he's out there working. He's go. Like he's got a job. He's got things to do, man. He's got things to do. Like he's gotta work. Like he's got plans. He's got goals, and he wants to fulfill them. And all 4 of those people can be wrapped up into one thing of finding out like who you are. And I'm not talking like the hippie, like, oh, you need to find out who you are, whether you're a nice person. No. What I mean by it is just like finding out like who you are as a person. Like one of my previous videos, like, are you who you say you are, right? But when the hardest part about post-grad life is kind of just figuring out what you want to do. Hell, some people go into the military after college. They go in as an officer, or they might go enlisted, but chances are if they go in the military after school, they're going in as an officer. Like everyone, it's the hardest part honestly about post-grad life is because now you have the time of, holy hell, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm an engineer, I want to go to civil engineering, I want to go into civil engineering and design. I don't really have a job lined up, so I just kind of want to spend a year or two, just kind of travel around, do my own thing. I'm unemployed, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just there. And the other guy is just, I'm here for school, I want to get my master's, I want to do my PhD, I want to do research, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's got their own thing. And the biggest part is really finding out what you want to do. Because when you go to school, you kind of, you're by your sophomore year, you have to have a plan. So you have to declare for a major. It could be art, it could be biology, it could be engineering, physics, whatever it may be, you have to declare a major. Then after you finish your degree, 2 to 3 years later, whatever it may be, you don't really know, because then you're stuck in that spot of, oh shit, I actually don't want to do this, but I can't go back to school anymore because one, I don't have the funding, I already took out loans, whatever it may be. Now you're stuck in that spot of, oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's okay. I'm gonna be talking while I'm parking. Let's see if I can do this. But I mean, it is what it is. The hard part is really finding out who you are, and it sucks because you're gonna have so much outside pressure. I'm telling you right now, the pressure on you from the outside is gonna be insurmountable. And what I mean by that is that your parents, your friends, your parents are gonna expect you to have a job, one, lined up, ready to go out of college most of the time. Your friends are gonna look at you like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, if you're just traveling around for years, like, this guy ever gonna get a job? He's ever gonna work? Or is he just gonna be a freeloader? And even your internal pressure with yourself, you're gonna be like, dude, like, what am I doing? I'm falling behind, I'm slacking, I don't know what I'm doing, like, everything's taking too long, everything's not working out, and you're on a quarter life crisis. And that is the hardest part about post-grad life, is figuring out what you wanna do and figuring out who you are. And like I said, I don't mean it in the hippie sense of like finding yourself and one love. No, it's figuring out what you want to do as a career, and that sucks. And luckily I found mine. Like, I'm not saying everyone's gonna be like this. I struck out. Like, I lucked out. And not everyone's gonna be like that, man. So my recommendation for you guys is have a plan when you're coming out of school. For your senior year, your second semester, senior year, when the semester you're gonna graduate, have a plan. And I don't mean a plan of like, let it be malleable, let it be dynamic. If you wanna have a job, start interviewing for jobs. If you wanna travel, then travel. But have a plan. Don't come out of school empty-handed. That's the last thing you wanna do. Have a rough idea of what you wanna do and just execute it. It's not always gonna go to plan, right? But go with the flow with it. Have an idea of what you wanna do and just do it. So if you did like the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. Take the comments whether you agree with me. But that.